Good morning, gentlemen, fags, busters, homos, and hoes. This is what we call the Thursday pre-cap, where we pre-cap this week's games, scores, predictions based on what we have. It is what it is. So Thursday pre-cap. So we're going to start with New North Side versus Kings coming out of the East. Some people think that New North Side is a favorite to win the East again. Some people think that the ass kickers can win the East, but that will be determined next week in the game of the week next week. But right now we got the Kings, New North Side. Really, it's nothing that we can say about this other than the Kings are going to go ahead and get their ass whooped by New North Side. New North Side should go into week 3 2-0. Really, it's not a lot going on for the Kings. Gordon didn't do real well last week. Pretty much everybody up and down his lineup is pretty much trash. He went and secured Galladay and put him to the starting lineup. Basically, he out there recycling my trash. Enjoy it, little fella. Enjoy it. But other than that, New North Side beats Kings convincingly. Moving on to a battle out of the West. Hells Bells and That Work. That Work has been a team of teams the last few years. He's built a really, really tough squad. This, honestly, is going to be my upset of the week. Bells pulls out the victory over That Work to bring the series to a 1-1 tie. The Bells, I think, with the upset this week, and Bells has put together a killer squad over the years. They've really developed and built, and they're doing good shit over there in their organization. But that's my upset of the week. Hells Bells over That Work. El Patron versus Gronk, a.k.a. Calgary Stampede. The Stampede and Patron is another battle out of the West. I think Stampede has put together a good squad. Really, Stampede has put together a good squad, but every week it seems that Gronk gets everybody's best. And he can go out there and score 215. Somebody will score 220. And it's just, I don't know what's... Hey, Gronk, you better pray to the fantasy football gods. Sacrifice a goat. Do something, I don't know. But you got a good squad. Just got to squeak out the wins. But I think El Patron wins this game convincingly. And that's it. What do we have next? We have New Team Lennox Powell versus U City Lions Brian. Now, for those of you who are not in the Google chat group, you really need to join the Google chat group. It goes down in there. Not only just for the shit talking aspect of it, but you can get a lot of trade offers. You get a lot of information, useful information. And people talk, and it's really good to get to know the other fellas in the league. But basically, in a nutshell, U City Lions is riding the wave. They out there talking big shit to everybody in the South and letting everybody in the South know he is the hog with the big balls in the South. Period, point blank. The returning champ, or as he puts it out there every morning, every goddamn morning, I am champ, kiss his ring. And right now, what the kids say, backing it up. King of talking shit, but backing it up. That's the homie Brian. He has told Lennox his ass is grass. New team has to realize they are not the powerhouse and threat that they used to be. And I have predicted that new team goes out of division play 0-3. So on record, I predicted it and I've stated it. So he's already down 0-1. Brian has already told him his ass was grass. So this week, Lennox goes down 0-2. And that's just the way of the world. Sorry, Lennox. It is what it is. Brian finna bust your ass. Whew, Team Commish and Chibo Burgers, another powerhouse game out of the South. Chibo Burgers 1-0, beating Lennox last week. Team Commish licking their wounds, actually almost was on suicide watch, going down 0-1. This is going to be a literal 50-50 matchup. You guess it, you call it, who you think, I don't know, but it's literally neck and neck. Either Team Commish goes down 0-2 or Chibo Burgers goes down to 1-1 and they tie for first. Who knows? I don't, but it's definitely, that's my game of the week. This is definitely the game of the week. Team Commish, we got to do something different with Trey Lance. Trey Lance has got to step up, but pretty much up and down Team Commish's lineup, everybody pretty much showed up except for last week. Kyler Pitts and Trey Lance kind of, fucked him in the game. But Roy has always put together a great squad. He does his thing. Chibo Burgers, definitely the team to beat in the South. And I cannot wait until next week when Chibo Burgers versus the U City Lions. Moving on, New York Matrix versus the Black Republicans. Matrix wins this matchup easily, convincingly. Matrix has put together a really, really good squad over the years. He's quiet in the group, but he is in the group. Black Republicans, a.k.a. Paul Wilson, his squad is trash. His squad has been trash and continues to be trash year after year after year, despite having top picks every year for the last 3 years. And he picks trash. Edwards Hilaire had a good game last week. Great game, actually. 20 points, 20 plus. But that's probably his first 20 plus game in 3 years. So I just honestly don't see him continuing down that road. Black Republicans got some good names out here. Dak Prescott went down last week, but he does have Kyler Murray as his backup. So slot wise, he's doing okay, but team's trash. Just is what it is. He was one of the lowest scoring teams last week, and he eked out a victory by like 1.5 points. But I'm hoping stat corrections puts him in the loss column, because just overall, some people might call it hating, some people might just call it whatever it is. But Black Republicans are trash as an organization, as an owner, and just as an overall person. Black Republicans ain't shit. Moving on. We got People's Champ versus Bullyfoots. People's Champ is in apparently another rebuild year. Bullyfoots wins this convincingly. There really isn't not much to say about this. Bullyfoots is going to put his bully foot in People's Champ's ass. It's the name of the game. And here we go. Last but not least, the Ass Kickers versus the Bucks. The Bucks took over a team that has been 5-9 for the last 3-4 years. It just is what it is. The team was trash. The team was horrible, mismanaged. Just a horrible fucking team. And he took it on to rebuild and bring him back. Tarkenton is going to do his thing. Versus me. And I'm going to beat the shit out of him. I'm going to win this convincingly. However, Commish put into his rankings last week that I do go into what we call trap games, or games that should be easily and convincingly won. And I drop one of those or two of those every year somewhere along the line. And hopefully this ain't one of them. I should really win this game convincingly, and it should be easy, light work. But we'll see. But this has been the Thursday pre-cap. I encourage those of you that are not in the Google chat to please join the Google chat. It's fun times. It's a lot of shit talking. We laugh, we giggle, we do trades, we get inside tips, and that's one of the good places to go out there and entertain trades or throw lines out there and see what's cracking. But you need info on joining the Google chat group. Hit myself, the co-commish, or hit Roy up, the commissioner, or anybody, and we can get you added to the Google chat. Other than that, this has been the Thursday pre-cap. See y'all later.